Welcome to Alhambra High School, home to more than 3,000 students. A walk through the campus and it looks like any other high school. But what you do not see are the parents of these students, many who do not read or write, let alone speak English. Meet Alhambra High senior Stephanie Lee and her mother Nancy, who primarily speaks Mandarin but gets by with a little bit of English.
She not do very good for the math, okay? But the teacher said they might have the after school the program, right? But I try to understand, to ask the teacher how can help at home, right? But the teachers just say they have the after school. The problem, because I can't say a lot, right? It's very hard for me, I would like to know how to help my kid.
To help parents understand what's going on at school, Alhambra High employs homeschool community coordinators to translate materials and serve as an interpreter for parents. But a tight budget means that the school can only afford to have one full-time interpreter and one part-time like Nellie Chong, who speaks Chinese and Spanish.
Ideally, it would be nice if if all of us were at the site full time, but we're only there. Most of us are only there most of the day. If you're there, you're able to help. If not, then it's tough. Some parents can wait until next day to get their answers or solve their problems, but some parents need problems solved right away. Some of the full-time positions had to be cut a few years ago to part-time because of budget.
The job cuts may hurt even more, as Alhambra High did not make adequate yearly progress in 2009, a measurement defined by the federal No Child Left Behind Act that allows the U.S. Department of Education to determine how every public school is performing academically. If the school does not make AYP in 2010, parents could have a right to transfer their kids to a different school. And the question that remains is whether parents, particularly those who do not speak English, understand the school's shortcomings.
Well, I know because we just did articles in newspaper about it. So I do, but I think my mom doesn't. Yeah.
But it's not only performance scores that's a shortcoming for Alhambra High and the district. Heyday Zhang, who helps raise her grandchildren, said understanding school subjects and what kids need to do to get into college can be a struggle.
So if I want my kids to get into four-year universities, how can they get there?
For Nancy Lee, it's being able to engage the school and not simply listen to a recorded message in Mandarin on the phone.
Yeah, she was saying that when they call you, or when they leave, because they leave messages because everything's automated, so you pick up and then they just the message goes and then it hangs up and stuff. And she was just saying that she would like it if she could actually talk to somebody.
For Stephanie, she would like more guidance on emotional support and how to talk about college with parents who do not speak English.
I can't speak Chinese well enough to express myself to my mom, and she can't speak English well enough for me to just stay in English. So I think in trying to explain what I want to major in and why I'm stressed, where I want to go and stuff like that, it's just difficult because I don't know how to translate that into Chinese. And I can't just say to my mom oh, I want to do this, because I know that she wouldn't understand as well as I would like her to.
But for Heyday, there's no website that can replace the translation her grandchildren provide, even if it's for a report card.
So we ask our kids, and usually they would explain those to us.
You have to have good kids in order to make sure that they're telling you the truth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yes, they do. They did tell us what is on the report card. Yeah, they're good kids.